Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregate news show on YouTube. Look. Gonna be drinking, look, smoking, look, swearing, look. Here I come in 3, look, 2, look, 1. Bang! Welcome everyone. My name is Shamar Clark. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse, and we have a great bang show for you today. Oh yes, we have a great one today. So let's begin where we begin, brothers. First, number one, brothers, VeChain reaches a real-world milestone. So we're going to talk about that. Bang! And then we're going to talk about Chainalysis on the Forbes list. So this isn't really crypto-y, but I'll show you why it's important, all right? Chainalysis, you remember that's that software that analyzes all the trades done on like the New York Stock Exchange and shit for market manipulation and stuff like that. Anyways, and we talked about it last year, and then let's talk about it today again, one last time. And then bang, look, Champion Nation, bang, France. Oh yes, finally. And they're not fucking around. They are not fucking around. France is bringing their crypto rules this month. Yes, Champion Nation, the coveted list. Yes, and you see that's how it works. You can get on the list, and you got to get to work. Get to work, boy. Getting on the list ain't the job. That's just the beginning of the job, son. All right, so let's begin. Bang! How we begin, brothers? Bang! Yes. Look. What do we got? All right. What do we got here? Oh yes, let's do a refresh. Yes, a refresh. Okay. All righty then, Shamari. Feeling a little silly, aren't you? Look, brothers. Ooh. Bitcoin's at 9844 right now. And last night when I left you, or yesterday morning, whenever it is you watch this, look, it was at 9524. So we've gone up $32. Great. All right. $32. Yay. Now I can go buy that house. Now. All right, let me just get in order here for a second real quick. Look, brothers. Or I can do it and talk at the same time. Look, top 10 of the day, brothers. Usual suspects of the day, brothers. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Tether, EOS, Binance Coin, Bitcoin SV, and Stellar. Bang! Stellar taking up the number 10 now. Yes. Market moves of the day looks like pretty much single digits up. Single to low double digits up. Yes, we'll just call it single digits up. Yes, let me get a beverage. Yes, get the beverages. Single digits up. Single digits up. Man, I hope this doesn't do this too much for you guys. Single digits up. All right. I know you boys who missed the blood red last week. I was hoping it'd be blood red for you this week. We're starting to climb again. I mean, obviously, that's only today. Shit could crash tomorrow for all we know. All right, let's look who made money today, or lost money today, brothers. Anything you see on here you like, you go get it, because it is back on sale. Look. Top 10 losers of the day, brothers. Lambda, ABBC Coin, Clipper Coin, Japan Content, MadeSafe Coin, Bitcoin Diamond, Eunice said Leo, U-Network, Lisk, and bang, Crypto.com. Look, let's see who made money today. Pretty much everybody. Bang. Oh, yes, big gains. Look, top 10 winners of the day, brothers. Nano, Egretia, Litecoin, Augur, Neo, Chainlink, Bitcoin SV, Ontology, Tron, and VeChain. Oh, those are some big brand names right there. Yes, brand names. You got your VeChain, bang, your Tron, bang, your Ontology, bang, your Neo, your Chainlink, Litecoin. Oh, we got names up in the top 10 today, brothers. All right, being silly. Look, let's get the total market cap today, brothers. Let's see what we're working with today. What are we working with today, brothers? Look. 268.6. All right. Is that right? Yep. All right, 268.6 billion. 268 billion is today's total market cap. And yesterday we were at 256.8. So that's a nice little, what do we got there? 16 billion. Right. 26. Wait. 16. Oh, my math. You're stupid, Shamar. You're being retarded. $12 billion jump. All right. Yes. Look. Total volume. Where'd the charts go? What the hell just happened there? Oh, I see. All right. Total volume of the day, brothers, is 81.3 billion. 81.3 billion. So we were at 83.9 yesterday. So that's a $2.6 billion increase in volume on the day. So slight increase in volume, slight increase in market cap. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. So look, brothers, nothing drastic, nothing to see here. All right, then. Bang! Here's VeChain. Pushes past 1 million transactions, highlights the blockchain's adoption in the real world. Exactly, that's the difference. When VeChain's blockchain gives its numbers, yeah, that's for real world use. Not just some bullshit little. All right. I'm not gonna diss any other project. I hate that. Like when other people diss other projects for their projects, so I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna say a few things about a few people out there, but all right. Let's just say this. All right, let me just say it this way then. When you see the usage on VeChain's network, it's because those are actual citizens out in the real world using it. They're not crypto buffs. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not, you know. All right, I'm just going to leave it there. I don't want to insult anyone else or anything. Yes, guys. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, the Facebook thing. All right, let's talk about that Facebook thing real quick. And so the hearing today, it was the same thing. They really just don't like Facebook. The politicians, they didn't complain about cryptocurrency at all. And in fact, today's hearing was a little different than yesterday's in that today had two panels. So yesterday's hearing was in the Senate, and it was just with that guy, Marcus, Mr. Marcus. Marcus is the guy who runs Calibra for Facebook. And so today, yesterday was just Marcus, and then and that was it, right? Today was Marcus, but then they had another panel that, excuse me, that came after him. And so that's what the interesting part was. If you want to watch these hearings, blah, 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 they're just going to shit all over Facebook. But what's really interesting about today, well, I guess yesterday's hearings, it's 4:30 in the morning right now. Yeah, sorry, it's coming out a little late. I slept in again. The thing about today's hearings is that there's a second panel, and they talk about cryptocurrency. Like they talk about Bitcoin and crypto, like the regular crypto that we're in and invested in. And oh yeah, man, the politicians are all favorable with crypto. So I would implore you, if fuck the Facebook thing. They just shit on Facebook. They don't trust Facebook, whatever. But if you want to hear the good part about today's hearings, go to the second panel. And that's where you'll hear where our politicians think about cryptocurrency, not Facebook Libra thing, but just crypto, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, all that. And it's favorable. It's favorable. And remember this. Remember I read to you about the one law right here that they want to pass, right? That's going to take it. Yeah. Wait. Right. That's going to take it's going to take cryptocurrency. Exactly. It's going to take cryptocurrency out of being a security, right? So out from under the SEC. So, and when they were talking about the cryptocurrency part, when the second part of the hearing came and they were talking about crypto, those politicians sounded real good. They sounded real fine about Bitcoin and Ethereums and everything. So, guys, that's why you got to watch hearings. I know some people think they're boring and a little nerdy to watch, but yeah, well, that's why I'm a good investor, buddy, because I watch the good stuff. Look. Got to hear it from the horse's mouth. All right, let's get to VeChain. VeChain pushes past 1 million transactions, highlighting blockchain adoption in the real world. Exactly, the real world. Real world, baby. People are scanning their Walmart. Remember the food? We watched the food. Bang, they're scanning their food, finding out where it came now on the VeChain Thor network. Look, brothers. So this is just a little update story, just to keep you updated. I know a lot of you own VeChain. You know I'm a VeChain lover. I know a lot of you guys own it. And actually, it was you guys that turned me on to it, thankfully. So, why do you do that show, that YouTube show? Well, because I learned good investment opportunities. That's why, fuck's sake. Yes. So, look, the chief operating officer of VeChain reports a major milestone for the Singapore-based company. Its mainnet, VeChain Thor, has reached 1.1 million transactions, a new all-time high. Kevin Feng tells his followers on Twitter, the VeChain Thor mainnet recorded over 1.1 million transactions and 35 million VTHO burned yesterday. Applications running on VeChain should use the blockchain technology to solve real-world economic problems and target a broader user base. So here's the chart. Excuse me, guys. Here's the chart. So these are 1 week increments. It looks like on the weekends, it keeps going up. Maybe that's because people do their shopping and, the VeChain, the VeChain thing with Walmart, you scan the QR code on the food and it tells you where the food came from, where it was grown, blah, blah, all this stuff. And so it looks like look at the charts. It's looked like Friday and Saturday it keeps pumping, right? the usage. I don't know what happened this week. Maybe it was a holiday, right? But that's people scanning their stuff at Walmart on the weekends when they do their weekend shopping. I think. How do I know? I don't really know. I'm sitting over here in South Beach. How the fuck would I know? But just using my brain. Look, that's what I think. All right, let's continue. The mainnet first broke 1 million transactions on July 3rd. The continued increase in the number of transactions signals greater adoption of blockchain solutions for VeChain's clients who are applying blockchain technology to improve real-world logistics and delivery systems. Yes. It's being used in the real world right now. Revenue generating. Look. Founded in 2017, VeChain has expanded to become a leading global enterprise-level public blockchain platform, building partnerships with some of the world's biggest brands, including Walmart and Louis Vuitton. Yes. It lets consumers, retailers, and suppliers track products through the supply chain, allowing participants to verify the authenticity of the goods and to ensure safety. Authenticity. You go to any Chinatown here in America or Canada, they got all that fake, right? They got all the rip-off goods, all the fake goods. In the fashion industry and everyone, they lose billions of dollars a year to that. And so now, if you got the VeChain on it, they put like a little QR code or a little chip inside the item, and you can scan to make sure it's the real deal. All right. So in an overview of its recent 8-hour marathon, Ask Me Anything, the company says its partnership with Walmart China is a blueprint for the future. Oh, yes. The successful cooperation between VeChain and Walmart China, first and foremost, indicates that traditional companies are willing to use public blockchains. Secondly, blockchain in the future will most likely be a mixture of public blockchain and private blockchain, depending on the use case. Of course it will be. Thirdly, by partnering with PwC PricewaterhouseCoopers, it's one of the top 4 auditing firms in the world, to empower Walmart China's food safety traceability platform, we have not only provided this solution to Walmart China consumers, but also established contacts with Walmart China's suppliers. Oh, yes. In the future, we may gradually convince some companies to apply blockchain, thus putting it into reality what we've been talking about. Applying blockchain technology across the board. Yes, VeChain is going for the big across the board application. Bang! So, there it is. Excuse me. Holy. Yes, sneezy. Yes, VeChain pushes past 1 million transactions. Yes. Highlighting the blockchain adoption in the real world. That's what I'm talking about. The real world. When these institutions get here, they're going to look at all this crypto, and they're going to look around and like, all right, well, you all have these blockchain things. Who's actually getting paid to be, whose blockchain actually makes the money? Yes. Well, look. I'll tell you one, sir. Bang! Its name is VeChain. 1 million transactions every day. Yes. Well, I don't know about every day. Maybe that means in total. Anyways, bottom line is just people are actually using it for real world applications. All right. Bye now, Chainalysis. Oh, please. I hope I don't have the hiccups. I don't understand why it is when I do this show. Sometimes I get the hiccups. Like, when I'm talking to my buddies, I never get hiccups. It's crazy. All right, look, crypto news. Chainalysis enters Forbes' next billion-dollar startup list. So Chainalysis, we read about it here a couple times last year. It is, and I was speculating last year. So what Chainalysis is they deploy this software on, like, I think it's in the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ, one of the two, maybe both, but one of them for sure. And it monitors every transaction that's being done. And it's got all these algorithms and everything where, yeah, it detects any shenanigans. So if guys are trying to pump the price of something over here or whatever, it catches it. And, or whatever you're doing, wash trading, pump and dumps, anything. And, the FBI uses it. The DEA uses it for financial transactions. It analyzes. And anyway, so the reason I bring it up also, because last year I was saying, like on this channel, I was saying, we're waiting for price discovery. The SEC isn't approving any ETFs because of price discovery. And so if these blockchain, what do you call these? Not blockchain. If these crypto exchanges would employ Chainalysis to make sort of the SEC feel like, well, there's no price manipulation. Chainalysis is watching. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I think only Gemini is going to do it. Gemini, the Winklevoss kids, I think they're going to employ Chainalysis, but yeah. All right, anyway, that's the story of Chainalysis in this channel. Let's look what Chainalysis is doing today. Look. The blockchain and cryptocurrency investigation firm Chainalysis has become the first blockchain company to make the prestigious next billion-dollar startup list. The company's efforts are focused on identifying criminal behavior such as cryptocurrency theft and black market drug purchases. $8 million in revenue. According to a report, only $8 million? According to a report by Forbes magazine on July 16, 2019, Chainalysis reached an estimated $8 million in revenue in 2018. Besides landing $53 million in revenue or in venture funding from Axel and Benchmark to make it the latest Forbes next billion-dollar startup list. Chainalysis is the first cryptocurrency company to make the cut. Chainalysis co-founder Jonathan Levin, 29. Oh, he's only 29? Look at you, buddy. You're starting out life real good. Who was also an honoree of Forbes 30 on the 30 list for Europe, stated, We're now helping banks understand how they can build programs to allow cryptocurrency businesses to access banking services, but also make sure there's no illicit activity going on. Right. That's what it does. It monitors all this stuff for sneaky business. Look, Forbes magazine has for the past 5 years been searching the United States to identify the country's 25 fast-growing ventured startups that are more likely to reach the $1 billion venture revenue mark. The other nominees for the next billion-dollar startup 2019 include food delivery service DoorDash, home seller Opendoor, luggage brand Away, and synthetic biology company Ginkgo Bioworks, among others. All right. Okay. All right. Blah, 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 blah. So it just monitors shit. And so here's Chainalysis. No, all right. We got to read it. Fuck. All right, let's read this. Chainalysis is a leading provider of cryptocurrency compliance and investigation solutions that runs a real-time transaction monitoring for 10 cryptocurrencies. The firm provides real-time monitoring via Chainalysis KYT, Know Your Transaction, the anti-money laundering compliance solution used by over 110 cryptocurrency businesses and financial institutions in 36 countries. And that's the thing. Know your transactions, who's getting the money and who's sending the money. Access to, and that's because of that new shit. Remember, we've been reading about the FATF, the Financial Action Task Force, that new global thing that all the countries have to sort of abide by. Yeah, that's for that, to be compliant with that. Access to 4 of the most popular cryptocurrencies, including Binance Coin, Gemini Dollar, Tether, and USD Coin is available. And over the past year, the company has also rolled out support for Ether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, TrueUSD, and Paxos standards, beside the original Bitcoin capabilities. All right. Chainalysis KYT is designed to automate the assessment of money laundering risk. So cryptocurrency businesses and financial institutions can meet regulatory requirements, and strong regulatory regimes require cryptocurrency businesses to get approval on offerings for any new cryptocurrencies. Chainalysis located 650,000 missing Bitcoins stolen from Mt. Gox, then the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. The firm's sleuthing uncovered $1.2 billion in Bitcoin, or $6.5 billion in current prices. Investigators thought was lost for good. Oh, they recovered that they thought was lost for good. Confirming the announcement, the firms said on Twitter, "We're excited to share that our work to build trust in the industry has made us the first blockchain company to land the Forbes next billion-dollar startups list." Bang, now, Chainalysis. All right. But what's good is that's that Chainalysis thing. See how they read it? We read it right here. They found, what, they uncovered a bunch of billions. But they're making it sound like some new company. They're not a new company. They've been around. Maybe I should not say that. But this company has been doing NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange stuff for a while. Maybe Chainalysis is because they mean blockchain, but the actual company, whoever owns it or something, has been doing stuff for a long time. Anyway, the point being is, bang, it's being rolled out. And what's good is, like it said, they can monitor these exchanges for any wrongdoing, and it catches it in real time, right? It says real-time analysis. Where is this? Right? Real-time analysis. And so, like, from what I know about Chainalysis, it's in the penny stock world. Here in America, we got these things called penny stocks. So, like, they're the price of, like, some of this shit, like a penny, literally. And so guys do pump and dumps on it all the time. And so exchanges have Chainalysis, and when Chainalysis detects that, say 5 guys, maybe 5 or 6 dudes get together and like, yeah, let's pump this price and then let's dump it on people. It can tell when, maybe 10 a.m., 5 different guys all of a sudden just buy this thing that no one ever buys, right? Driving up the price, right? It can tell that that's a pump, and it closes their accounts and fucks them up. Yeah, reports them to the SEC. So Yes, and it's coming to crypto land. Look. All right. Bang. Now. Here's France. Coming, set to approve first crypto firms under new rules this month. Oh, yes, France is on the coveted, glorious, magnificent list of champion nations. Cryptocurrency blockchain news list of champions. And look, brothers, they finally are bringing out some rules, so let's check them out. Let us check the. Oh, and they said this month. There's what it says right there. It says, look. Bang! This month. All right, so let's check it out. France. Wait, oops. Oh, did you see that? Yeah, here it is right here. Well, look at this. Yeah. Japan's coming out with their own money transfer thing for their banks. Anyways, France is poised to approve initial coin offerings operators and other crypto businesses with its new regulatory approach to the sector. That's what we need. Regulatory clarity. So, France is a precursor. As Reuters reported on July 16th, the new rules expected to take effect later this month. Yes, not 10 months down the road. Later this month will enable crypto-related businesses to voluntarily submit themselves to national standards on capital requirements, consumer protection, and taxation in return for the regulator's green light. So, just fit the standards, get your green light, buddy. I mean, which is how it always works. So, Anne Marichal, Executive Director for Legal Affairs at the Financial Markets Authority, the AMF, told reporters that the bold crypto regulatory agenda from the G7 presidency holder should make France a forerunner in the field. She said, France is a precursor. We will have a legal, tax, and regulatory framework. Bang! That's what you need. That's what you need for the big money to come in. They need to know, what is it and how much am I going to get taxed? Once it's regulated, they can buy all they want. All right, hold on a second. I remember we read last year, brothers. That was like last summer France was saying, yeah, we want to be the number one in cryptocurrency in the world, right? I bring that up because now it's this summer. Things take a while, right? Things take a fucking minute. I mean, it's this summer and they just came out with the rules now. I mean, they joined the champion nation. Hold on. They joined the champion nations earlier this year. Okay, so what am I trying to tell you guys? Right. They declared that they wanted to be the crypto country of the world, right? That was last summer we read that, last June. And then they became a crypto nation, champion nation. They got on the coveted list, the glorious list of champion nations. And what was that? That was just a couple months ago, right? So what are we in July? What was that? Maybe April, May? I don't remember exactly. And now they're coming on board and they have and then what it says is here, they have now the bang. That's what's necessary. And you know what's good about France? It's part of the European Union, baby. So if you're a hedge fund and you want in, you want in on crypto, but obviously you can't use your client's money on unregulated product. But if you are a European hedge fund, you can just head over to France and get your shit done now. Yeah. Major European whales. France is going to be the gateway. Like they have the fiat on-ramp for this shit, right? France is going to be the whale on-ramp for Europe. All right. So we're all in talks with 4 candidates for initial coin offerings. All right. Beyond ICOs, the AMF is also in talks with several crypto exchange platforms, custodianship, yeah, bang, Favorite word in the world, baby. If you don't know why it should be, you better figure that out, boy. Look. And fund managers. Yeah, let's read that again. That is so juicy. Beyond ICOs, the AMF is in talks with several exchange platforms. Bang! Custodians, people who hold the big money. Bang! And fund managers, the guys with the big money. Look. Hedge funds. Look. Mutual funds. Look. Bang! Oh, dude, this is good shit right here. Marichel revealed. Actually, I'm getting happier the more I'm reading it to you here. As Reuters notes, it's probably just the fuel, dog. Well, it's probably a little bit of both. Look. As Reuters notes, momentum to provide greater legal clarity, regulatory clarity for the little regulated sector has apparently been galvanized by news of the forthcoming Libra cryptocurrency from U.S. tech behemoth Facebook. Exactly. You see that? That Facebook shit, it's making these politicians and everyone run around and like, dog, we need to get regulations down. We need to get, we need to sew this place up. What the hell? Yeah, they were all chilled out when it was just Bitcoin and a couple tech nerds, tinkering around on some laptops in Starbucks, sipping coffee. Now that fucking Facebook's coming around, this big Godzilla monster. Yeah, it's no joke anymore, is it? Cryptocurrency ain't just some things for little kids with green hair and nose rings. It's real. And so seriously though, and it has brought the cryptocurrency issue, if you want to call it such, to the forefront of the minds of the politicians now. Bang! Facebook, man, Zuckerberg, this is great for us. This is great. It forces them to regulate, to face the issue. All right. And like I said today, that Facebook thing, yeah, they didn't like Facebook. When the Facebook guy was there, they were ripping him a new asshole. They were like, they did not like that. They don't like Facebook. One guy said, you're like an arsonist and you keep lighting fires, and every time we catch you, you keep saying, I've learned from my mistakes, but you keep lighting more fires. Like, that's the kind of shit they were shitting on that guy with. They were beating him in the head. But like I said, the second panel, that's what you should really watch. And they actually talk about Bitcoin and stuff, like real crypto, proper crypto, not just some fucking little stable coin from some mega corporation, but the real crypto. And yeah, man, the politicians sounded really cool with it. And so I hope, that's the way I should say it. I hope, not say I think, because how the fuck would I know? But I hope that they decided to, because of Facebook, that these politicians decide to, hey, let's come up with some crypto regs and, in opposition to Facebook. In other words, let's show what crypto is and isn't. Let's give them the regulations and that's that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Oh, man, I didn't say that right. That's not right the way I'm trying to say it. In other words, Facebook is its own thing, but let's do this crypto regulation part, because since we're here already talking about crypto, let's just do it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? All right, let's just get off that. I'm sounding stupid. All right. A meeting of G7 finance ministers in Chantilly, France today could see France's Bruno Le Maire and the U.S. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin finding a rare island of common ground when it comes to cryptocurrencies and Facebook's plans in particular, against a backdrop of ever-rising transatlantic trade tensions. Where we have the tariffs we have on Europe, so we have trade tensions with them right now. Little Twompy decided to put some tariffs on our allies, our World War II allies. He thought that would be good for some reason. All right. Well, we'll see. So the crypto regulatory roulette. Yes. Gauging the appetite for regulation in the nascent industry is complex. And while some believe that increased... Oh, and this is what was interesting. I want to tell you this. This is what was interesting. The second part of the hearing, like I'm telling you, the second group of people, the second panel that the politicians talked about, they talked about that. They were like, because it's kind of like one politician. I don't remember who he was, which one he was, but he said, it's kind of interesting, like it. He said it, he likes crypto and everything, but is it a security? Is it a commodity? Is it a property? Right? It has the, it has it has the aspects of money in that you can spend it, but yet it has the aspects of what I've been telling you guys of a security. Like VeChain, when you buy a VeChain, according to me, that's a security, right? But there are some, I think there's a couple little debit card things you can actually spend VeChain on, right? But that's not what it's built for. And these politicians today, when you watch that part, they get that part. They get that part of the Bitcoins, the Litecoins, the Zcashes, the Moneros. Those are meant for a means of exchange, right? And they get it. They did get it. So I was really pleased, as what I'm trying to tell you, is I was really pleased to see that. Nah, man, these fucking old guys, they get it, man. They get the difference between just regular crypto and Facebook's thing. And also, though, they get the distinction between a means of payment, your Bitcoins, Litecoins, Zcash, Moneros, Dash, and then other just companies doing stuff, but you call it cryptocurrency, right? All right, so you should watch it. Actually, I'll post that in the links tonight or in the comments. I'm going to peg that to the comments tonight. So, where were we, brothers? Gauging the appetite for regulation in the nascent industry is complex. While some believe that increased oversight could bring greater reputability to crypto firms, change is also fraught with risk. Those unwilling to court the unknown are preemptively selecting proactive jurisdictions to launch their offerings. As Frederic Mongenon, a co-founder of LGO, a New York-based cryptocurrency platform that chose to host its ICO in France, told Reuters, when you're an entrepreneur, the worst that can happen to you is to set up your business where there is no regulation, to see an adverse regulatory framework later imposed that jeopardizes your whole business. Yeah, you set up shop, and then all of a sudden, bang, they regulate, and it's bad, and you're like, oh, fuck, why'd I set up shop here? Regulatory arbitrage. So, as reported, the crypto markets have taken a wild turn after both, who cares, man? After President Donald Trump and Mnuchin explicit focus on the risks of cryptocurrencies. Yet some are taking a no news is bad news perspective on such high-profile airtime for the sector. Lemaire has meanwhile characterized Libra as an attribute of the sovereignty of the states and revealed that France intends to demand guarantees from the social media titan in liaison with G7 central bank governors. Yeah. Anyway, fuck Libra. But the point, what we care about is bang! France. They will have bang, legal, tax, and regulatory clarity by when? Yes, by later this month. Not very specific. Just later this month, boys, we got you. Look, France. And like I'm saying, France is part of the European Union, so once France gets regulated, fine. Hedge funds from Germany, from Switzerland, from Spain, from Ireland, from wherever, hey, just go set up shop in France. Bang! Start rocking and rolling. Come on into the crypto space. Bring us that bread. So that's good stuff. And so, but this is only the beginnings. We also have to understand that. I want to tell you that. These are only the beginnings, right? These aren't ETFs. These aren't futures contracts or anything, right? It's just, all right, we're going to let you guys operate. Then they got to set up their stuff, right? And apply for stuff. Like right here it says, then voluntarily submit yourself to the national standards on capital requirements, consumer protection, and taxation in return for the green light. So the green lights haven't come yet. It's just that, bang, we're giving out green lights. Look, anyone who wants one, come get one. So, man, it's still a bit of time. I'm not going to bullshit you. I know you probably don't want to hear this, guys. And I don't even want to say it either, but I'm not sure if the December 31st, 2020 party is going to happen. Look, if you're new here, I live in South Beach, okay? I got millionaire buddies and everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a party here on December 31st next year, 2020. Yeah, a big party is the plan, because I think we should be getting rich by that. So I want to have a party here and invite all of you. Yeah, all of you listening to me right now. Yeah, come on down to South Beach. I got a buddy. We got mansions. We got fucking boats. My buddy's got a plane. Yeah, we'll fucking do all sorts of shit around here. Fucking deep sea fish. Bring your wife and kids, man. We'll send them to the aquarium. Yeah, the kid, you can swim with dolphins and everything. Yeah, all that kind of crap. Not crap. Actually, I love dolphins. They're my favorite animal. But look, the point being, this shit's taking time, though. Yeah, I thought this was going to be faster, right? So we'll see if the party still is going to go down. But bang, regulatory green light. Bang, France is online. Bang, that unleashes the European Union whales. European Union whales, right? Because remember this, if you're a hedge fund, yeah, you just have to go to France and register or something, but you don't have to physically be there. You could do your trading from back in whatever country you're at on your own Bloomberg terminal back home. You just registered in France. All right, so brothers, look, let's get notifications, shout outs and airdrops. Bang, though, France, look. Yes, on the coveted nation of champions, finally coming out. But I see it's taking a while, right? Look how many champion nations we have. We talked about the Philippines, what was that, 3 weeks ago, that they regulated their 24, they gave approval to 24 exchanges. And then France today, right? All these other ones, they've all, Switzerland as well is offering the ETPs and stuff like that. So, but other than that, the rest of these guys, all right, you've regulated crypto, but you're not doing anything, right? They're not doing anything. So, I mean, at least not that I'm hearing about. And so, fuck, it's a little annoying. So look. But anyways, let's stick with France. Set to approve its first crypto firms under new rules this month. And there it is. You know how the French Revolution went. They grabbed the pitchforks and they grabbed the axes and they took down the queen. Yes. All right, brothers. Bang. Look. What do we got? Bang. Son of a bitch. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Look. Bang. Yes. Love you, brother. Airdropper. Look, Brandon C. Undercover CIA crypto woman. Bang. Love you, Brad. There's my sweetie. Yes. Stallion. Love you, girl. Hope you're having a good day. Having a good morning. I hope this catches you before you got to go to work. And just for you, have a beautiful day today. Don't let anyone get you down. And whatever you do, you just remember this. You've got crypto. You're not going to have to do that shit for much longer, girl. Yes. Shamari's always with you. Bang! Love you, girl. Yes. Look, moon landing 420. Bang! See you, brother. Love you, brother. Crypty. What are we talking about here? Crypty. Always got some alien. Yes. All alien. Yes. Look, alien. Crypty, what are you talking about? BTC enthusiasts, join the community. Yes. All right, Crypty. Look, I thought I saw you somewhere in the multiverse one day, brother. Bang! See you, brother. Look. Yes, I've seen him somewhere. Maybe in Galactic Sector X14 one day. Whatever. Look. Matthew Jaworski, research. All right. Bang! See you, brother. All right, what else we got? DP Entertainment, look at my brother right here. Look. Bang! See you, brother. All right, there's Edwin. Yes, Edwin. Bang! Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! One of the originals. Bang! Yes. Rob Ert. I think he's just separating the word Robert and making it Rob Ert. Is that what you're doing, Robert? I mean, I don't care. It's your shit. Bang! I think it's funny. Bang! Look. But you're making me say Rob Ert like an idiot. Yes. You're idiotizing me. Just kidding, buddy. Look. Dimitri, Mad Dog. Oh, Mad Dog, bodybuilder. Crypto builder. Crypto Crypto steroid freak. Yes. Look, bad dog. Bad dog. I love you, brother. That was dog for bang, what I just said to that guy right there. That's bang and dog. Look. What? IOTA story. Oh, I missed it? I would have talked about this. Deep Entertainment. Fuck, you brought the IOTA. You get another one. Bang. Oh, and look. Poppywood said, why aren't you following Blockchain Stallion? So look, Poppywood. Yes, Stallion. Poppywood's defending you. Why aren't you following Blockchain Stallion? He said to me. So look. You get the coveted, the glorious. Bang. Follow all. Yes. The cryptocurrency blockchain news. Coveted list of followed folk. Actually, it is coveted because I don't really like to do all that shit. You know what I mean? When I go to the thing, I just don't want to see a bunch of bullshit. Like, I want good stories when I go to the feed part, the home part. Bang, though. She always does give good stories. And so, look, sweetie. Kisses. Yes. Hugs and kisses for the sweetie. That's our songstress. Yes. That's our artist. Multi-talented. Songstress. Author. Magnificent. Glorious. Mesmerizing. Yes. Look. Hypnotizing. Don't look at her directly in the eye, brothers. She'll hypnotize you. Blockchain Stallion. Yes. You be hypnotized, brothers. Look. That's how they do it. That's how she does it. Bam. Bye. Love you, brother. All right, 2 more. What's this guy talking about? Hypnotizing. Yeah, dogs. Look. Yes. All right, hold on. I have a bad guy. Oh, this guy. Bang, see you, brother. And then Ryan Alva. Oh, the delegate guy. Bang, see you, brother. All right, let's get you back to your wives and lives. Bang, look. Bang, yes. So look, we had a great show. Naturally. That's the usual thing here. Yes. Was it the greatest of the whole multiverse today? Half the multiverse. All right. Look. VeChain reaches real world, what is that? Milestone. Yeah, 1,000,000-something people. So people are using it. So people are actually walking around China. So you guys know, Walmart is using VeChain on their foodstuffs. And, you just scan the QR code and beep. It tells you where it was made, how it was made, fucking all this shit. We looked at this one thing. The guy QR code scanned his bottle of wine with VeChain. Yeah, there was page after page of information. So it's serious stuff. And so, it looks like people are actually using it, right? People are actually I do want to know where this broccoli comes from. That's so cool. And then second story, Chainalysis. So it wasn't really crypto we talk or even about our money, but just that's the company, Chainalysis. I just want you to be aware of Chainalysis, is why I really brought up the story. Their software monitors whole markets, whole exchanges for any shit that goes down. And you guys know we're waiting for price discovery. We need price discovery. That's why the SEC isn't approving any of the ETFs from the Winklevosses or Van Eck or anything. I don't know, man. And I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I mean? I don't know the answer. But if you threw Chainalysis on, say, 5 exchanges, and then you use those 5 exchanges for your price discovery for your ETF, I mean, maybe it could work. You know what I'm saying, guys? You guys know what I'm saying, right? If you're new here, come on, guys. Just price discovery. Go to Investopedia and look up price discovery. That's what that's what we're waiting for. Price discovery. All we're waiting for, and if you're new here, let me tell you something. All we're waiting for before a flood, a tsunami of money arrives, is price discovery. Reliable price discovery. And yeah. So what price discovery, I'll just say it real quick. Price discovery is like, yeah, if you have an ETF or whatever, well, and it's a Bitcoin ETF, well, what's the Bitcoin worth? You have to get that price from somewhere, right? The guys offering the ETF, they don't make the prices, right? They take the prices from somewhere. So you've got to prove to the SEC that where you're going to get the prices for your thing from are reliable, right? And so in this market, you got to use an exchange or an exchange is, and aggregate it to get the price discovery. Does that make sense to you guys? You guys get it, right? I mean, I know you homeboys do, but the old boys do, but you new people. And so that's what's holding us back is price discovery. That's the only thing holding us back. The anti-money laundering thing, solved. The terrorist financing thing, solved. Yeah, now it's price discovery. That's the one thing the SEC is holding back on, or is not a. That's the one thing that is causing the SEC not to approve the ETFs and stuff we need. Yeah. Because of price discovery. They want to make sure that the prices are not manipulated. It's true, though. You don't want to get cheated. Look, I'm a Forex trader. I lose trades every week. Yeah, but I'm not cheated. And so I tip my hat to the fucker who got me. All right, I'll get you next time, son of a bitch. Yeah, it's a gentleman's game. Yes. You seem to have won that joust, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow, and we go at it again. But it's not cheating. I'm not cheated, and that's what the SEC really cares about so much, which is true. Do you want to be cheated? These guys, they're not, they're heartless. They're cold. They'll come and they'll take your grandma's all her money. Fuck, all your money, motherfucker. All right, but so, bang, Chainalysis. France, look. Yes, the coveted, the great, the wonderful, the glorious, bang, crypto blockchain nation champions, France, is finally bringing on some rules. Finally is doing their stuff by this month, they said. It says, France crypto rules this month. Nice. Crypto rules this month. And so, like I said, they're part of the European Union. That means that any European Union institutional investor can operate in France. As long as you're part of the European Union, you're allowed to operate in France. And so France could be sort of like here in America. I mean, I don't know how you guys do it, but here in America, when I want my fiat, I want to buy stuff, I put my fiat through Coinbase, and then I go to Binance. Actually, and then I just go to Binance and buy my shit, and then I put it on the Ledger Nanos, right? Well, if you look at France, is like the Coinbase, hopefully, the Coinbase of Europe. It's going to be regulated and good, and all these other European hedge funds and everything will onboard through France. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, I could be wrong. That's just speculation, and that's just a lot of hopium right there. But I hope it does happen. So look, brothers, let's shill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Damn it. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. You get automatic updates when I do this show. The most magnificent, bang, glorious, bang, earth-shattering, bang, show in the world. Yeah, that's what you want to start your day, isn't it? Look. So, press the bell, and you get automatic notifications. Name's Shamar Clark. Love talking money, love talking crypto. Look. It's favorite time of my day. So, guys, look, man, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And that's really about it. So, bye. My name's Shamar Clark. Bye. I'm always on duty. Look. Yes. Do one of these. Yes. Over and out.